What if the ultimate act of self-care isn't a spa day or a digital detox, but the radical decision to stop performing happiness for everyone else and start chasing your own light? In Girls Just Want to Have Sun, Rachel Lacey delivers a sun-soaked contemporary romance that redefines the girls' trip trope as a crucible for female friendship, midlife reinvention, and the terrifying joy of choosing yourself when society demands you keep shrinking. This isn't just another beach read with cocktails and cute guys. It's a vibrant, emotionally intelligent exploration of burnout, sisterhood, and the revolutionary power of women gathering not to escape their lives, but to reclaim them. From the first salt-sprayed narration, listeners are transported to a Caribbean shoreline where turquoise waters mirror internal awakenings, and every sunset feels like permission to begin again. Perfect for fans of smart women's fiction and romances rooted in authenticity, this audiobook serves up laughter that heals, tension that transforms, and a love story that blooms only after the protagonist learns to stand firmly in her own warmth. When overworked single mom and corporate fixer Jess Monroe agrees to a week-long getaway with her college best friends to celebrate their 40th birthdays, she expects curated Instagram moments and polite small talk, not a confrontation with the parts of herself she's buried under decades of caretaking. But as old dynamics resurface and new vulnerabilities surface between margaritas and midnight swims, Jess finds herself unexpectedly drawn to Mateo, the resort's quietly observing marine biologist who sees past her polished exterior to the woman exhausted by holding everything together. Lacey masterfully balances escapist charm with substantive emotional work, ensuring every tropical backdrop serves character growth rather than mere aesthetic. The audiobook narration amplifies this resonance, capturing Jess's brittle competence softening into genuine presence, and Mateo's steady calm speaking volumes in pauses between words. You don't just hear their connection, you feel the weight lifting with each shared silence, each honest conversation, each moment of being valued beyond utility. What elevates Girls Just Want to Have Sun beyond typical vacation romance is its unflinching portrayal of female friendship as both sanctuary and mirror. Jess's journey isn't catalyzed solely by romantic interest. It's forged through the messy, loving friction of friends who refuse to let her hide. Her bond with Mateo evolves not as rescue, but as reciprocal recognition. He challenges her belief that rest is indulgence, while she helps him confront his own avoidance of intimacy after loss. Their relationship deepens through acts of mutual witnessing, stargazing conversations that bypass small talk, collaborative efforts to protect nesting sea turtles that symbolize fragile new beginnings, and moments where desire emerges from safety rather than performance. Supporting characters shine with lived-in depth, friends grappling with divorce, infertility, and career pivots whose struggles normalize Jess's own uncertainties, resort staff whose dignity counters tourist gaze, even Jess's teenage daughter whose voice messages anchor her maternal identity without defining it. Every interaction reinforces the novel's core truth. Joy isn't frivolous, it's foundational, and it thrives in community. For audiobook listeners, this production is pure sensory liberation. The narrator embodies Jess's evolution with remarkable nuance, from clipped efficiency to open-hearted ease, while Mateo's voice carries grounded tenderness that never veers into passivity. Sound design enhances atmosphere without overwhelming intimacy. Waves lapping at shore during vulnerable confessions, distant steel drums marking time, the rustle of palm fronds and evening breezes, all anchor emotional beats in tangible reality. Pacing mirrors the rhythm of true restoration, unhurried during moments of reflection and connection, then gently accelerating as personal breakthroughs align with external events. Whether you're folding laundry at dusk or sipping morning coffee, the audiobook creates a portable haven where escapism and introspection coexist seamlessly. It's storytelling as embodied permission, transforming passive listening into active participation in a world that believes in your right to shine. Ultimately, Girls Just Want to Have Sun redefines women's fiction by centering self-reclamation within connection. It satisfies genre cravings for heartfelt chemistry and satisfying resolutions, while delivering substantive commentary on aging, motherhood, and the radical act of prioritizing joy without guilt. No prior series knowledge is needed. It stands confidently as a complete emotional journey. If you've ever believed wanting more makes you selfish, or wondered whether love can exist outside achievement, this audiobook will affirm that true belonging begins when you stop curating your soul for approval. Press play, step onto warm sand, and prepare to remember that sometimes the bravest thing you can do is let yourself be illuminated. Your next favorite romance isn't waiting in grand gestures, it's waiting in the quiet courage of turning your face toward the sun.